Hey team, this is Jose, and this is Jar Sports and Music Biz. Jar Sports and Music Biz is geared towards my adult podcast. I'm going to be having two podcasts. If you've been following me on social media, you're going to be knowing that there's two different podcasts out. But first, addressing the adult side, Jar Sports and Music Biz. So, Jar Sports and Music Biz is something that's going to be unique and a different tone than what you typically see. So both podcasts are going to be geared towards music. As you see on my music side, I got Jimmy right here, my pop figures, and then some classic albums, specifically some of the best-selling albums of all time. I am missing some culture. I got to get some Latin albums and some other different language albums because I really want to go ahead and bring that message, that unity or just different cultures, bring people together. My best example that really kind of drove an inspiration to this podcast, it was the song Despacito by Luis Fonsi and Daddy Yankee. That song alone, with I believe almost close to 9 billion views and counting, proves how powerful music is. There's a lot of people that don't understand it, but they still get down to it. That's the main purpose. That's how beautiful music is. And I want to go ahead and kind of just share that beauty in this podcast as well. So we'll be talking about that. But a little bit about me is I love sports. I love music. As I mentioned, alluded to, that they bring communities together, and there's just so much power that those can bring. Now, I plan on leveraging and using that power the right way and for good and for peace. Definitely want communities to come together and get value out of this. The value that I'm talking about is maybe knowledge, maybe treating one another nicer, or just being respectful. So, more background about me is I am currently a college student. However, I have a busy schedule, busy life. Right now, this is the time to take advantage here. Life doesn't get easier, but that's kind of the beauty of it. If you know what you want to do in life, hey, take advantage of every single step along the way. So, with that, I'm currently a sports entertainment management major, and I plan on either having a career, established career as either a sports agent, potentially a music agent, or working in the front office of a major team, such as a major team in the MLB, Major League Baseball, the NBA, the NFL potentially, or maybe in a soccer league, or the original football, um, or maybe FIFA. So I got high dreams, high hopes, but just more background on me is I do have leadership and management experience at Fortune 500 companies, and you're going to be seeing me leverage my prior experience into these cultures. And for future employers out there, or just my audience in general, I contain a lot of value, and I'm looking to share that same value onto you. And teamwork makes the dream work. If you learn something out of me, hey, I feel blessed. So my main goal is to be as genuine as possible and learn on the way here too. So as this podcast develops, as I develop and learn more, you're definitely going to be hearing just a lot of growth. Growth is definitely going to be a big aspect in this podcast. So, with Jar Sports and Music Biz, we talked about the music side. Now, the sports side. I still want to grow some sports here, not have too much empty wall space here. However, I think sports is so powerful. I grew up loving sports. Yes, I was an athlete too. I knew I wanted to have a career in sports, but hey, I'm 5'4", 120 pounds on a good day. So that might not be my forte as being a professional athlete. However, I do have that drive that I want to make sure I want to be the best. I want to be around the best athletes in the world, because I believe we have a similar mindset. They're athletes for a reason. We all know the path is not easy, and you're gonna be seeing a lot of my inspiration slash joke board here. But just for my intro video, we're definitely gonna see we love athletes and musicians because they follow their dreams. So as an intro video, that's really just the message that I want to share. Following your dreams and your goals. Sometimes they're not easy, especially if you have high goals to achieve. Main purpose is keep driving, keep pushing. That's a lot of what these great athletes do. We all know Kobe Bryant, the Mamba mentality. If you haven't heard about him, well, look him up. He is probably the perfect example of hard work, and hard work's going to get you places. Now, just kind of elaborating more on the Jar Sports and Music Biz. Sports talk for me is overplayed. A lot of people talk about it. Everyone has opinions on it. Now, not to hate on anyone. You got opinions? Hey, I have opinions on sports, but I love sports. I plan on having a different take. My take is bringing in the business side, the analytics here, the behaviors, leveraging my experience to the professional world of sports and music. Was a sports writer. I was a freelance sports writer, got paid for it, loved it. Just didn't get paid enough. Now, what you see on TV, these top sports media personalities, you either see that they're professional athletes themselves or they're journalists doing this for a very, very long time. And once you've been doing something for a very, very long time, then you get paid well for it. I did sports writing for about 5 years. It just wasn't quite enough. And once you see the business side of that, um, I kind of escaped out of the journalism route just because there's a lot of politics involved, and I want to do stuff kind of my own way, which is why I'm bringing this to you. My experience involves kind of analyzing behaviors, what brings the best out of a person, and also potentially getting the most value out of that said person or scenario. So, with this podcast, you're going to be seeing that side of the business, or at least my view of that side of the business, which I have a fun series coming up. My first series is going to be breaking down all 30 Major League Baseball teams. And what I mean by that is potentially one episode breaking down each team. So if you're a fan of your favorite team, I'll be breaking down the financials, their team success, how much they paid, really just the breakdown. If you've ever seen the movie Moneyball, it's kind of inspired on that aspect, but breaking down each team and how well they've actually done that throughout maybe the last decade or so. So that's gonna be my first series coming up. And then after that, maybe the NBA. Again, breaking down the all the teams on that side of the house, and then the NFL, breaking all the teams on that side. So that's just going to be this year. Also, Happy New Year, guys. So 2024 is going to be a big year for all of us here. Um, that is going to take time. So the world of jar sports and music biz, there's going to be a lot coming your way. This as the entry video. Just want to go ahead and say hi. Bienvenidos, gracias por tu tiempo. And I am going to be breaking this in bilingual terms at time. I want to expand the audience as much as possible to really just learn. This is a fun, safe space. I want everyone to get value out of this and having fun at the same time. I'm having fun doing this, bringing this to you guys. It's a little bit piece of me to you. Just on top of that, we're just going to be learning. So I got my handy dandy notebook here, and bringing in my management experience, just leveraging the behaviors. I'll take feedback all day. Use your comment sections, follow me on social media. I want to hear what you guys think on that aspect. So we're gonna have fun. A lot of just enlightenment here out of this. So I do want to just thank you guys for your time. Again, a lot of stuff coming your way. Stay tuned. If you can do me a big favor, go ahead and like, share, subscribe, follow me on social media. Stay tuned to update. But main purpose, guys, is I want to make this as a career and develop this into something great. So again, this is the adult side. So if you're looking to get value out of this, you came to the right place. You love sports and music, you came to the right place. If you want to bring cultures together, you came to the right place. Heck, if you're just trying to waste time but get value out of it, you came to the right place. So again, I tend to bring a lot of value. This is a growing podcast. We're all about growth over here. I ain't trying to bring anyone down. We're all trying to elevate. So if you're trying to elevate, you're trying to grow too, you came to the right place. So again, team, thank you for your time. Equipo, gracias por tu tiempo. Stay tuned. 2024 is going to be a big year. I'm going to need your help to make it a big year.